Welcome all to our channel GTech Fluent. Our today's topic number 8 in Angular 11 video tutorial series is nested components into the Angular 11. So in this video, we will discuss what is mean by the nested components. We will discuss and understand how to use the nested components into the Angular application. So as we already know, Angular 2 is all about the components. The components in Angular allow us to create the reusable UI widget. A component can be used by any other component. The point that you need to keep in mind that putting all the feature into the one component is not a great idea, because when the application grows, it will very difficult to maintain the application, as well as it is difficult to write the unit test case for your application. So that what we need to do, so for that we need to split our large component into the multiple smaller subcomponent, or you can say the child component, so where each subcomponent will be focused to the particular specific task. The Angular framework allow us to use component within the another component, so that is the reusable widget for the particular component. So the component can be used by any other component. So one component can be used by any other component. The outside component, which is called as a parent component, and the inner component is called as a child component. So now let's take some example to understand the nested component in details. Assume that we have a component called student detail component, and we want to use student detail component inside the root component or the app component. So this snap shown on the screen is, if you see, the title is from the app component and the list, which is the student list, from the student detail component. So these are the two components we required for our application. So as per our requirement, we need two Angular component. One will be the parent component and another will be the child component. So the app component, which is already created for us by the Angular when we create the application. So we need to create one another component, that is the student detail component. So the student detail component is display the student details or the list of the student. So this is our child component. As this is the child component, it should be nested inside the app component, that is the parent component. So let's switch the VS Code and create the student detail component. So we are in our project which we have created for this video tutorial series. So as per our requirement, we need to create the student detail component. So let's go to the folder where you want to create the student details component. So either you can right click and click on the generate component, or you can create the component using the CLI command. So to create the component, you need to use, so this is the command you need to execute for creating the component. So let's enter. So once you type this command and press the enter, then it will create the folder called student details inside the student. So if you see, we have the student details and we have the component.ts, SCSS and HTML file. So these are the folder created for the component. So next step, we need to modify the student detail.component HTML. So let's go to the here. So this file is going to be contain the HTML for the student component detail. So we'll add the code to display the list of the student. So I already have a code snippet. So we will add it here. So now we have added the list. Next step, we need to modify the app.module.ts file. So let's go to that file and let's import the component which you want to use. So we need to import our component, that is student details component. Enter. Let's save it. So now we have imported our newly created component. So now next step is to define how the nested component will be work. So let's go to the student detail component. So we need to copy this selector and let's go to the app.component.ts file. So here we have the template. So press enter. So paste the selector directives here, opening and the closing of the selector. Now let's run our application. To run, we will use ngserve command. Look, our application is running and we are getting the list of the student which we have added inside the student details and the title from the app components. Let's modify the title here and we'll apply some CSS for the student table HTML. So let's change the title as a student details, and we will add the CSS for the app student. So CSS we need to add inside the student detail.component.css file. So let's go to there and let's add the CSS here. So look, after modifying CSS and changing the title, we are getting the details. So the student details by GTech Fluent and the list of the student. So if you go to the inspect element by pressing the F12, and let's go to the element. So if you found, we have the app root, where your app root is nothing but the app.component.ts file, and we have the app dash student details, so which is the our student detail component. So in this way you can define your different component and use them as per our requirement. So this is the our example of the nested component, how we can use the nested component, or you can say the parent child of component. In the next video we will see how the passed data between the component. So please let us know if anyone has any query or doubt. We will meet in our next video. Thank you.